And we are back once again with the King of the Ring slash People's Champ slash WWE SuperCard. Of course, the event has ended. I haven't logged in about a day, if you want to be honest about it. I played a bunch over the weekend, but I just hit a brick wall with my deck. I don't have any epics or legendaries just yet. So, of course, I'm just going to hit a wall. I'm not going to do so fantastic. I mean, which is the point of the game. You play to get better cards and you rank them up and stuff like that. It's a ongoing process. You don't want to just start at the top because then it gets boring. We want to climb our way to the top. So we should claim our rewards. Brock Lesnar wins easily. Oh my goodness. One of you posted, I'll have to look at the name again, and said Brock clearly won by 5 million. And you are correct. He destroyed John Cena, which he should have, by the way. And if you saw the pay-per-view, their handling of the pay-per-view, once again, that match, I wish Seth Rollins would have just beat Brock for the belt, making it a little more dynamic. But you know, hey, whatever. So we have claim reward. We're going to claim our reward. My rank, of course, 25,000 to 7,000. I was about 45, 46,000, I think I was. So I got 2 super rare Brock Lesnar's, which isn't bad. I wanted to stay in the rank of somewhere where I could at least get two of the same cards. I didn't want to go above that. I probably could have broke 25,000, but then I would have only gotten 1 card, and I'd prefer to get 2 because, of course, a pro super rare card is better than 1 of the next level. So of course I'll get these bad boys up and super duper them. So he is an up triangle, which I already had one. I did need a mate to him. Let's look at my, wait, where am I going? Where am I going? All right, let's go to my cards, which technically I was just there. But I kind of want to see, here we go. Let's go into exhibition. So let's look at here's my current card, okay? My John Cena, I think I'm about to, it wasn't as easy to farm cards during this event, so I gotta do a lot of farming. This won't take any time to get him up. I need to get that other super rare page card here. Play 4,000 games here to get her. I really need to replace Undertaker, but the problem is, here's my problem. So let's go into swap. Swap. Take your time, swap. Don't take forever. I wasn't gonna make this short video, but geez Louise, it's taking forever. There we go. There we are. Of course, during the beginning of the People's Champ event, there were a lot of network issues, which really screwed me on the first night. I lost a good 12 hours, maybe 8 hours of stuff. I did a lot of matches and finally just got fed up. As you can see, my Undertaker card, the only one I can really replace him with is this Stone Cold. But of course, he's got an upper triangle, which is really killing me. What I need to do is get another Andre so I can pro him out and just call it a day, because honestly, a pro Andre card is pretty much a killer right now. I match him up with my Vince McMahon. Oh, so good. So good. So basically what I need to do is I need to come up after I pro these cards up. Pro them up. What am I looking at here? Oh my goodness, did I get another Pro Andre? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Swap. Why did I just do that? All right, scroll down. All right, so put him back in. So I think I do have 2 Andres. Awesome possum. I must have just gotten that actually and just didn't pay attention. So there's my level 25 Andre. Come on, go down. You slow thing. There's my other Andre. So once again, see, that's an upper triangle. I need a good bottom triangle, which Mark Henry would be a good fit. But like I said, I want 2 pro cards to do that with. So I guess we got no choice, honestly. I just got two Vince McMahons just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, so those are my cards. So what I have to do now is, now that actually the event is over and I need to start boosting up these other cards just to even see what I'm going to do and see what my options are. I just need to get them up. I need to make a new deck. Okay, so basically I need a good farming deck. And people are going to say, what's a good farming deck? Well, to farm, we take two awesome cards, which is, we have two pro cards, so we're going to use those. And then we're going to go all the way down here at the bottom. If it'll ever get there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so is that the bottom of my deck? Hell no, it's not the bottom of my deck. That's as far as it's going, which is fine. That is fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to go boop. And then we're going to go in here and we'll swap out this Ultimate Warrior, which honestly is doing me no good unless I match him up. And then we're going to go all the way back down to the bottom. If this card deck wants to cooperate. Oh, I would cut this out, but why ruin the magic of real life card games? I'm telling you, this blue stacks has been going so slow for me lately with this game. Still scrolling. And hooray, we're at the bottom. Okay. So here we go. We're going to put those two in. Which I wish I had a better tag card, but you know what? I don't care. So as you can see, our rank dropped down to Super Rare plus. Okay? I technically need to swap out this Diva card for, do I have another like good card? I have Bree here, but I don't think that's really gonna bump our stuff down. It bumps it down a little bit, so you know what? It's not gonna really matter. So we'll keep her. We're gonna keep her. And the reason that you actually go down in rank is because you want great cards. You want to win at least 2 matches, okay? And the reason we come down to this is because we're just farming cards, man. That's all we want to do. We want to make sure that we have a guaranteed victory every single time. Alright, so let's go in here. Match 1. Toughness. Oh my goodness. Beat him easily. That's good. So that's our first one. We're gonna partner Vince up here with our boy. Beat him easily. And then we're going here to Paige, which is going to be a tie, which is not a big deal. I won 3-1. Okay, and we're going to do our picks. We got a Jimmy Uso and a Mark Henry. Okay, so then we're going to keep going. I don't like it the way that was, so we're going to go back. Go into exhibition. I like it. I like the matchup there. And all this is to actually make our cards better so that we can actually do King of the Ring and actually win in King of the Ring and get better cards. Because there's going to be more events coming up. So we have to get better cards to, you know, beat the events. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put John Cena here. Of course, he had Undertaker because that's who he had as his picture. Okay, we're going to do our toughness. Let's boost our toughness here against these two. We might lose this one. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Oh my goodness, which sucks. That was a bad draw. Oh my goodness. But that's fine. Well, this isn't our best farming deck, but you know what? That's the best I got right now. Your true, honest to goodness farming deck should be like Andre and somebody equally, maybe a McMahon, and then their low cards should just match the tag team because you want that one to win. I technically should be using a lesser diva, but hey. Oh, our tag team? Okay. Get him, boost him up. We're gonna go there. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to show you that we're actually doing this and I'm doing a horrible job at it. Okay, so this is gonna be good. There we go. Win. That is our best. That is all we need is 2 wins. So as long as I get a diva match and I get one of my top cards a match, I'm good. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. So I don't have to worry about epics. I don't have to worry about legendaries. Basically, here's my 3 cards. Okay? My John Cena, my Mr. McMahon, and my diva. At this level, which if you make sure you pay attention to the belts, I should be okay with 2 victories and just grinding out cards. That should be it. Let's go Cena here. Easily beat him. Let's go, of course. I could try, I guess, to get, see, I still beat him, even though I got a crappy card in there. I was about to say, I guess I could put another, like, little low super rare card, just because. Not even buffed. 3-0. Not even buffed to, you know, maybe just offset, but that's okay. Technically, farming cards isn't supposed to be pretty. I know that you're saying like, oh, this should not even work. Well, it does. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you that it works. I'm so sorry to upset you. Boom. Beater. Vince McMahon's gonna win, period. It doesn't even matter. I don't even have to see who it is. I'm gonna win, period. Put some John Cena in there. I'm not even gonna boost them up because at this point I don't care. They can do whatever they want. They can beat me for all I care because I just won 2-1, so I don't care. If this game gave you cards based on if you win 3-0, that would be a different story. If you win 3 and they give you 3 cards to pick, oh man, we'd be playing this completely different right now. All right, so let's just pick somebody. I guess I should have picked Bo Leave there, but it doesn't really matter. I just click. When I'm playing, I just hit stuff, man. I just look at the belts, make sure I'm not in the wrong bracket, and I go from there. Let's go here. There, he's getting boosted down. And of course he's going to, but that's okay because I got a Divas match, which I will win. And then I'll pick McMahon here. And I should be okay. Let's boost up toughness. Yep, win just easily. And then boom. Other than the one that I lost because it was just a bad pick with powers and stuff, we're doing pretty good. I do not like any of these prospects. I'm gonna go back in exhibition, and we'll pick Rollins here. Usually you can look by their win-loss record. So look at the belts, look at the win-loss record, and go from there. Let's do John here. Easily beaten. Of course, if you're in a higher tier and you're winning all the time anyway, then don't worry about it. But I've been getting iffy because the tier I was in, my Diva card now is outranked because now they have the pro version of her. So I've been getting stomped a little bit when it comes to Divas. I'm not gonna pick that. No, unpick. Oh well, it doesn't matter. As I say, well, let me unpick my. It usually does. I usually just click it and it unpicks, but it didn't, so I ain't worried about it. As long as the next match is a Diva match, we're okay. And it is. Oh man, and of course. Oh man, the exception to the rule, but that's okay. I'm coming down a tier because I've gotta just, you know, try to get better odds with what I'm doing. And usually, and of course this is the exception to the rule because I'm actually making a video, usually when I do this, I never lose. You know, I just run through everybody. But of course now that I'm actually making this video, it's not gonna happen that way. Duh. It's the way it works. Alright, so John Cena, we're gonna do this. Like I said, I'm not worried about this. It's the Divas match that's really gonna get us, so boost our toughness. Oh my gosh, and they're farming too. Lord have mercy. This is embarrassing. But you get the gist of it. Find your good farming deck. This is not my best build, but you get the point. Find a good farming deck, move down in ranks. What I should be doing is I should be doing this with my Pro Diva, but of course I don't have a Pro Diva, so here we are. Alright, so this one wins just easily. Now McMahon's gonna win easily. And then I don't give a shit about the tag team because I just won. So fantastic. Let's do one more for prosperity's sake. Oh, please let me win this one. Don't embarrass me. And of course I'm gonna use all these cards to rank up my Andre card, and I'm probably putting that Stone Cold in. Alright, so we have a solo match. Let's do John Cena. Of course he wins easily. We'll do our speed card here with Vince McMahon. Easily won that one. And this tag team I don't care because we've already won. So fantastic. I actually won my final match here to show you. Not so embarrassing. And then there we go. And that's all I do to farm. I don't have to worry about legendary cards or anything. The only thing that will get me is the pick of the type of matches. I tried to pick somebody with high power and then charisma, and the toughness is pretty high. So any match other than charisma, I'll pick John. And then of course McMahon always gets charisma matches, and I need to get my other diva here. If I pro her up, it'll probably bring me right like close to the edge, and I can still farm and never worry about losing. Because as you saw, I ran into a pro page. So instead of legendary cards or epic cards like just crippling me in the hires, I can do it here, and it's okay. It's here I'm gonna win 80-20, where on my current level it's about, you know, maybe not even 50-50 sometimes now with the, since they did these ladder rewards, and the Diva here is now a little more accessible the more you play, which is the way it should be, don't get me wrong, but I have to go around the system to make sure that I keep winning. And then of course I'll put the cards in the King of the Ring. So once I get my new King of the Ring lineup set, I'll make another video, and then of course we'll go from there. But let's look. We have a couple comments here. Oh, Blue Dragon's the one who said, you know, Brock wins by 5 million. He destroyed him. He destroyed him. Joe here had a problem. Play for your superstar. It wouldn't let him select it. Man, there's been so many problems. The only thing I can say is check the forums. The link, of course, I put here in the description for that reason. I had to go there a couple times myself due to the networking issues. Akeem here, oh my goodness, he finished rank 145 and won a Diamond Legendary Brock Lesnar, but his Legendary tier is ++, which is awesome. I am very jealous of that deck. And then I posted the reply here of what I was going to do, my game plan, mainly focusing on a winning result of where it was going to be, you know, 2 cards instead of 1 card myself. Although I'll take 1 Diamond Legendary Brock Lesnar over anything, any day. Nice vid. Pro Sergeant, he's got a Pro Sergeant Slaughter. I like to see these ultra rare level RVD. Good deck, not a bad deck, pretty good deck. It's mainly just, you know, getting your cards up, and then Overforce here is like 800 in ranks. And you're right, it gets harder. it gets the feed your higher cards, of course, when these events are going on, it's harder to really feed your cards, man. The plus side is it makes getting cards to feed your higher cards less boarding, and by the end I get a good card, which is true. You play this event, you know you're going to get a good card depending on how you do, so it's kind of like a guaranteed win. It's like King of the Ring. You always want to make sure your King of the Ring's going, so every 3 days you have a guaranteed card coming your way that you know is in good quality. The negative, of course, is getting those higher tier cards, Epic and Legendary. You're going to have to play nonstop for 3 days or pay money, and it depends on your card deck. Yes, you may or may not have to play nonstop for 3 days. I myself did not play nonstop for 3 days. I found my sweet spot and stayed there. I basically only played a day, maybe an hour or 2 a day, just to stay where I was, because I knew I wasn't getting much higher. If I had Akeem's Legendary deck, oh, I probably would have put more time in it, but I don't. I just have a basic middle of the road deck right now that I'm trying to work on, and I'm not trying to move too quick on here because I really like enjoying the game and I don't want to move up too quick. But yes, you can pay money to get the higher ones, but I'm not paying $24 for a guaranteed Legendary or whatever card, because then I don't have a match for it. So it doesn't make any sense. But you're right, that is a big negative. But thank you guys for commenting, and it's good to see that you guys are having the same problem I am, and that you're looking at the game in the same way as most of our other players. Check out the forums. A lot of good strategies on the forums, man. A lot of great strategies. So once again, I mean, that will conclude this video. Thank you very much. If you want, at the bottom of this video, put what you actually won in the event. And if you actually have a farming deck yourself, just put in there what farming deck you have and how you actually try to grind to get cards. So thank you very much, guys, and I appreciate it. And as always, like or subscribe, or just keep watching. You don't even have to do either. Just keep watching. If you like it, just say, hey, make a comment. That's fantastic. If you don't, say, ugh, this was horrible. And of course, there's always more people with YouTube videos, man. See, people talking about hacking it. Once again, why do you want to hack it? I don't know. I'm enjoying the game. A lot of people want to hack stuff. Who knows? But as always, have a great day, and I look forward to sending you another video.